What's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite YouTuber in Madeira. And today we are checking out Dentinhos of Madeira. Should be real fun, chilled out vlog. Let's rewind a little bit and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. We're on a bit of a food mission today. We're kicking off with some coffee. Of course, for those of you who know me, know that I don't do anything without coffee, and we haven't had coffee this morning. So we're at one of my favorite little secret bakeries, and we're having some coffee. This place in particular makes really good croissants, but today I decided to go for the pão de Deus, which is something that I like to do every now and then. It's a coconut bread kind of thing. To be honest, I know nothing about this. I don't know if it's from somewhere, if it's, you know, but it's got coconuts. So that's, for me, that's good. And I've got this weird little thing that I put cheese inside. So it's got that sweet and sour kind of vibe. I love it. We're stocking up, making a plan, and then we're gonna move on to the southeast side of the island. We've got some new ideas for Shut Up and Eat. What do you like to see? You know, food, lots of Madeira food stuff. First sip, yeah, let's see. Oh yep, it's the winner. Yep, winner chicken dinner. This is not a Dentinho. So we stopped off at one of the spots here on the way on our mission. Like I said, we're on a little bit of a mission today, and the owner decided to give us the biggest Dentinho in the world. This is Madeiran hospitality at its best, right? When you ask for something, a little bit of something, and it's like, you're like, oh my God. So yeah, we're gonna have a little poncha. Ching. It's a good Sunday. You can always tell it's a real poncha when the back part of your eyes start to burn just a little bit, like a little burn over here, you know? It's like, ooh. So yeah, let's check what the cozida is like. Cozido? Cozido. Cozida. What sort of was cozida a portuguesa? Cozida portuguesa. This is basically like our Sunday roast, I think. You know, the English have Sunday roast, we have cozido. So the guy, the owner of the place, gave us another plate full of more food. This is not quite what Dentinho is, right? Okay, Dentinho is a small plates. So for those of you who are watching the title of the video, what is the Dentinhos or whatever, basically it's like a tapas, right? So you order a round of drinks and they give you a small tapas to eat on. A little tooth is a Dentinho, so it's like a little snack. This is not a little snack, because it's a big snack. You know, considering we just came out of the bakery and we're still here. Anyway, you know, well, it's gonna help wash down the poncha. I'm not, you know, working today, so I can have, you know, 1 or 2 small ponchas with all my food. All right, don't kill me. Yeah, we have mendinha, which is a favorite Portuguese food as well. It's basically short rib. And you know, it's a very fatty food. It's very delicious, cooked over a long period of time. So I know some of my favorite restaurants here in Madeira do mendinha for like 40 hours, eh? 48 hours. 48 hours of cooking to get it real soft. So it's one of those meats that you have to cook for a long time. I think he thinks we're like from CNN or BBC or something, you know, so he wants to like show everything at these restaurants. And I don't think, for all of you guys who are YouTubers, you know, this is a gold mine, man. You can come out here and you can just like, you know, you can bring food for the people. Yeah, so thank you to the owner of Adega do Paraíso. Adega do Paraíso. Thank you very much for all the food, but we're gonna have to leave quite a lot of it behind. Or, you know, if you're willing to give it for takeaway, for in return for being in our video. Well, I'm always the one that's least prepared, hey? I've said it before and now this is proof. It's a little bit cold. been good to have a little bit of a jack. Anyway, we're in Camacha and we bumped into some friends, you know, small world. So we're gonna have a small, I'm gonna have a small point. I'm gonna ask them for the mini ponchas. And you too, because you also gotta work. We have jobs.
Of course.
So yeah, let's go and have a little poncha and find out if they have a real dentinho and not a dentão, right? So yeah, let's go, let's check it out. We're in Poncha do Moisés, or at least that's how I know the place. I don't know if there's ever any other kind of name. And they've got lots of beer here, which is cool. So I'm probably gonna tone it down a bit because the ponchas can be a little bit rough. So you know, you gotta wash your poncha down with beer. And hopefully they got a dentinho. Indian ale. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm just gonna pick the coolest looking label. Okay, yeah, but we're looking for small things today. Everyone's giving us big things, but we're looking for small things. How much is a gross in Madeira? I haven't seen these in ages.
Oh, you know that, right?
Yeah, it's Belgian?
Hollander.
That was gonna be my next guess. You know, because the best beers apparently they come from Holland.
The most
Holland.
of them, the best beers, the most of them, they come from Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
The most of them. For complete, we had it here 200 different kinds of beer. Okay. We already had it here, considered the best beer in the world. A Belgian beer called Trappist Westflater.
Oh wow.
When you get that beer, it's really hard. You need to book that beer, wait like a year or two for a pack of 6, and you can see how they do it. And it's really, really hard. The label of that beer is inside of the bottle. Don't have this label like that.
Tell me one thing, have you heard of a Poncha do Rui?
Poncha do Rui?
Poncha Rui?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Are you meaning Rui with a mustache?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of
okay.
course. Poncha Rui,
Secret-
it's a good thing.
Secret tricks. Okay, well we're gonna want 3 of those.
3 of those, are you sure?
What have you done?
I don't know.
What have you done? Rui, I'm coming for you, boy. What everybody does here, what I've seen, I haven't seen grolls in Madeira. My 14 years of living in Madeira, I haven't seen grolls anywhere, but I have seen the bottles. So they use the bottles for the sauces, for the homemade chili sauces and stuff, which is coming up on a future video. So we've got lots of cool stuff coming. So like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more of Madeira's food and drinks. In front of us right now we have real dentinhos. So if you go to the bar and you tell them that you're not actually making a YouTube video and you order a normal drink, you're gonna get this yellow bean that nobody knows exactly what it is. It's called the lupin bean in English, and everyone who eats these that are not Madeiran always like, oh well, this is most definitely looks like I've heard a butter bean. I've heard all sorts of names back in the day when I was touring. From what I know is you pick it, you pickle it, right? It goes into a jar, some water, salt, garlic, I don't know what else, peppers, and it kind of like pickles in a jar. Madeirans love it, right? It's like supposed to be super good for you and super like low calorie kind of thing, which, you know, obviously is fantastic with a high calorie beer. Lupins and peanuts. It's full. Look at this. The best barraca in town is full. These are for us, huh? Small ponchas, big ponchas for the girls. Guys, if you ever need to, you know, get your girl in a good mood kind of thing, you know, if you kind of need to say sorry, or if you need to get them in the right mood, poncha. Babes, I got you something. Chiching, this is Tangerina, by the way. One of my favorite dentingos in the whole of Madeira is at this place. I know this lady already since I started doing Jeep tours when I was coming out on Sunday mornings to explore the market. with our clients, and she makes one of the best milho fritos that I've ever had. Milho frito is a typical Madeiran dish. It's kind of like polenta. It's fried maize meal with a bit of cabbage inside. They probably put a little bit of garlic as well, I don't know. Again, I've never made maize meal, so I don't know, it's things that I've got to learn how to do. There's also cabbage inside, and her one in particular has got like a little bit of pepper in it, so it's almost like chili, almost a little bit chili, this one, and I love it. There's no milho frito like Ava's milho frito. She picks the maize, it's got to be toasted, ground, and then it's cooked in a wood burning oven, so it's like extreme techniques, you know, real techniques here. And she sells it here, so in the market in Santo da Serra every Sunday. That's where we are. I don't know if I mentioned it. You can get this so you can make your own maize meal and then fry it. It's amazing. I love it. She makes all sorts of other cool stuff. She's got cakes here, there's biscuits, and then she also makes these homemade jams that, you know, we're always trying as well. She lets us try. This looks like some kind of berry. Amara. Amara is blackberry. Eh? Amara, I think, is blackberry. Yeah. Anyway, ignore the hair. This is what I'm gonna start walking around with one of these. You want this one? The
one color.
One color, plain. You gotta choose one. It's just for a photo. Andrea?
Me? Does this fit?
There you go.
Does this fit?
Oh, you look fantastic, Andrea. So all that color. So this is the traditional hat, right? And when there's a lot of controversy as to how to wear this hat, right? But it's really very simple. If you're single, right? If you're single, it's like that.
What?
It's true, babe.
Hey, you're
If you're married, sorry, did you say something, babes? Did you say something? I don't know what's going on. Nice little old tradition, something to do in the market. Come and get a photo with a traditional hat. You won't regret it. Everything here rocks. Barraca, Davao. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more stops. Stick around. Stick around, should be good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ih, caramba. Quase. Vamos fazer o seguinte, faz você que põe e eu vou agarrar assim. Sim, e eu agarro no chão. Ai, caramba. Oh, okay. But It's the last one.
You will.
Põe a mão. We don't have all the time in the world. We're gonna have a beer with a friend of mine, and then we're gonna keep moving. So I'm with a good friend of mine who's invited me for a beer, and we're gonna try his sausage. All right, so Frank, thank you.
You're welcome.
He's got some homemade sausage that he's trying here with a German twist. We bumped into each other. Small place, this place, bumping into everybody today. And we're gonna try some of Frank's sausage.
Yeah, I hope so. That it will be coming soon.
Yes, it's fine, we can wait. We got a very cool idea for a video coming, and this is gonna be part of it. So you guys gotta stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and hit that little bell button. I don't say this enough. but we have to be nice to the algorithm, hit the bell. But anyway, we got something cool coming. Isto fica 2 semanas dentro do frigorífico, na boa?
Pode ficar na boa.
Hã? Pode ficar, é só mostrar e pronto, dar uma...
De manhã.
De manhã. Ok. It's good with the chili? Is it hot?
A few moments later. 20 minutes later.
Ja.
2 hours later. 6 hours later. The next morning. Several long days later. Six months later. Many unbearable hours later. 1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later. You get the idea.
Okay. You need to cut smaller pieces.
Not me.
No.
me.
You need to cut smaller pieces. Smaller pieces. It's like, it's a big piece of sausage. What she said. This is chili sauce from Serra da Penha. Huh? Serra da Penha. It's homemade chili. Woo! Very good, Frank. And you guys can try it here. Barraca da Conceição. Let's find the girls. They're here somewhere.
Onde é que ele tem que ganhava o creio?
Is that them there? That's them.
Mas também gasta
I
água.
can see them.
Estava
This
feito
friend.
não liga.
I can see it. Do you want to take her home, babe? Yes. Yeah, yes. The second most famous poodle in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, Lola, yes. You are Lola?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Oh, shame you're cold. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We try to be a little bit more laid back today, trying to take our time. Of course, we're still getting back into the rhythm of things after our long honeymoon and getting back into work, getting the system going. So it's been a long ride. Don't forget to check out our brand new food tour project, shutupанdeatmadeira.com, where you can go and discover these foods for yourself. There is a market tour coming and there is other tours coming as well. I just need time to get them all prepped and ready. But for now, you can book a Tasca tour and an Espetada tour with myself and Fabio to show you around the outskirts of Funchal, eating like locals, drinking like locals, and getting to learn a little bit more about our local culture. You're gonna love it. You can also check out hittheroadmadeira.com as well for island tours, nature island tours, and off-road 4x4 Jeep tours, which is what we do. So yeah, that's it guys. We've got some great stuff coming for you, so stick around. And until next week, Andre,
Let's hit the road.
let's hit the roads. Let's see now, let's see if we can get the girls away from the poncha. Hey, do you think you'll be back in time in Funchal?
I don't know.
Hey.
I highly doubt it.
I mean, they're ordering chorizo.
I highly doubt it.
It's like, how many ponchas do you think we're gonna have here before they're gonna have? I'm gonna have it
At
one.
least two.
At least two, yeah.
At least two.
I'm gonna get a glass of water, hey, and we're gonna hope that the girls don't take too long.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, cheers.